My colleague Brandon is normally a very happy-go-lucky chap, always says hi, cracking jokes, but recently he definitely hasn't been himself. Within my role as a mental health first aider, I'm concerned and want to initiate a conversation. This is how the conversation goes. Hi Brand, you okay?
Alright.
You got time for a quick chat?
What about?
Oh, just a quick chat, see how things are going. Is that okay?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Sure.
So let's go have a chat. So, thanks for having this chat with me, Brand. I know you're very busy right now, but I've just noticed you haven't been yourself recently, and over the last couple of days, you haven't, you've been your bubbly self. You normally say hi and cracking a joke, and you don't seem to be yourself. So I was just wondering if it was something you want to talk about.
I've been a bit down lately. My girlfriend's left me.
Oh, right.
Not that I blame her, I've been the loser I am, the way things are going, but yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle. Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate it's hard to talk about. And I'm sorry that things have broken down in your relationship with your girlfriend. However, you're not a loser, pal. You've got an awful lot going through. You're very like you know that. But I can understand that you are feeling a bit low because of that. Have you sort of been going through a difficult time for a while, or?
It's been building up for a long time. That's probably why she left in the end, I suppose. It's been getting a lot worse lately though. Been drinking at home, on my own actually, so I haven't seen my mates, haven't been out, so yeah, a bit of a dark place at the moment.
Okay. Well, I hate to ask this question, but based on what you're saying to me, and you're talking about being in a dark place, as it hasn't gone as far as you thinking about suicidal thoughts or anything, Brandon, is it?
Well, the thought's been there, but not in any depth. It's more not being able to get up in the morning and things. I'd rather just lay there and do nothing, really can't be bothered.
Okay.
It's more the thing, I think.
Well, again, thanks for sharing that with me. I know it's quite a personal thing. I'm glad that it hasn't progressed any further than perhaps the idea of that. It's really important that we recognise there are people to speak to. I'm very happy in my capacity here to speak to you, and you can discuss things with me, and not let it get to that point. Can I ask, do you feel when you do have the alcohol that it helps, or does it make you feel worse?
It helped in the beginning. I think that's probably why you drink to get a bit numbed, and that's the thing. But in the end, no, not really. I'm waking up in the morning feeling worse than I did the night before. So yeah, I'd probably need to address that, I think.
Yeah. Well, you've done the right thing by speaking to me. I really appreciate that, because as you said, I know you're not yourself at the moment, and it's important to me as your colleague to try and help you to get you back to your normal self if you can. There are kind of things you can do to kind of help get through this difficult period, and I know splitting up with a girlfriend is a difficult time, and hopefully that will get better. But to kind of encourage you a little bit to do things that will help you get through that, like don't isolate yourself. Get in touch with your friends and go out and have a chat. Because feeling isolated can make you feel worse. Or is there things you enjoy doing, like going for a walk or reading a book, or do you play a sport or something that can help you feel active? All that kind of thing can help.
I used to do a lot of hiking and things. I've done that for a while.
We got some fantastic mountains around here that with the views and the walks you can have, that would be brilliant.
I used to enjoy walking. I really did. Yeah. And there's my pet. I look after my fish.
Well, there we are.
Yeah.
This is. I tell you what, there's nothing better than sitting down looking at the fish tank, watching the fish swim around for a while, is it? Now that's the this is the person I remember, and I want to get you back to this. Okay. Also, look, if there's other help you might have to have with regards to perhaps going to see a peer support group, or if you feel that this is going on for a longer time, because you said that you're not sleeping and you're feeling down. If that goes on for a long time, it can make you feel worse and perhaps end up being depressed, and we want to avoid those types of things. So if you can start trying to do those things to help yourself, like going for walks up the mountains, hiking, or spending time with your pets, If that helps, then brill. But there are other things you can possibly do as well, and I'm very happy to source some of the peer support groups that help. How does that sound?
I will think about it. I do need to work on it, I'm sure. But yeah, no, I will consider it. Yeah, thank you.
Good.
You. Yeah.
You don't mind if I catch up with you the next couple of days and see how things are going?
I appreciate it. I'm always happy to have a chat, Chris, you know that.
Brill. Okay. Well, thanks, Brandon. And I'm always here if you need to speak to me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good. Thanks very much.